Hey, hi everybody. Wow, this is crazy, huh? Yeah, here we are. What, 8 days into 2025? It's already been a wild ride. Yeah, I see my hubby is watching. Evening folks, 2025 is going to be already as crazy year. Hold on to your hats. Yes. Hey, Joel, glad you're here. Well, friends, this is so bad. People are losing everything. Yeah, I thought we could just come on and do like we always do, talk about things, hold some space, and just, be here. I did watch the press conference that was just on about an hour ago on ABC News. I was looking at some of the statistics that I wrote down, which I hate to say that word, some of the facts, because people and homes are not statistics, you know. This is, of course, it is tough for me to watch because of my background, but also I feel like I can relate in a little bit of a way, but I also want to see any way that I can help. I was watching and I want to donate something, some money or something, but I wanted to make sure that it goes to the right place. I was watching ABC News and I came across this page that says how to help. I did put the link in below and it talks about, let's see, as the Red Cross wildfire relief. I work with the Red Cross in Massachusetts a lot. They have been very, very helpful. I don't know how each chapter is and how the LA chapter of the Red Cross is, but this says Red Cross wildfire relief, and then when you click on it, it looks like more of a general. It might be for it says diverse network of organizations. So if your money doesn't go directly to this disaster, they will put it towards another one, but they will put all their resources towards this one right now. There's also LA Food Bank food assistance after fires, earthquakes, and other disasters. And I'll keep putting that in the chat. Salvation Army donating goods. Basic needs items are always a necessity for disaster survivors. Our locations may need different goods donations depending on the circumstance. Of course, if you're in that area, just be really, really, really careful. Make sure you don't go in any areas where there's fire, and wherever the drop-off locations are. There's also, well, I'll talk about that later about the school situation. It says bandana, work gloves, and other protective clothing items, bottled water, and other packaged drinks, boxes, barrels, and heavy-duty plastic bags for survivors to collect their possessions. Cleaning items such as rags, mops, brooms, and scrub brushes. Device chargers and first aid kits, flashlights and batteries, which is very important because there's a lot of power outages. Last I heard, there's over 1 million customers without power in that area. Gently used are new work boots or rain boots, hygiene items, including soap, detergent, disinfectant, garbage bags, and hand sanitizer, infant care items such as formula, diapers, and rash cream, linen such as bedding and pillows, new undergarments such as underwear or socks, non-perishable packaged food items, snacks, and it just goes on. A few more things, toys, books, protective equipment, utility tools, and the like. So that was what else we got. Direct relief, helping. I unless you know the person, I would discourage doing any individual fundraising donations because you never know. You never know. Somebody may put up a really sad story. So I'd just be really, really careful where you donate. I'm watching William Good now. It's so sad. His live just cut off. Yeah, I even saw ZDT was out on his bike streaming too. I don't know how it popped up in my feed for some strange reason. Yeah, hey all, like God, why, Lord, Zeno, I don't know. Yeah, it's awful. they're using words like apocalyptic and unprecedented, and it really is, because I was listening to the mayor, Karen Bass, talk about it, and she was saying, usually when they have these Santa Ana winds and this thing happens, the hurricane force winds, it usually is accompanied by rain, and this isn't the case right now. So it's just so sad. Hey, Val W, good to see you. Glad you're here. Hey, Trisha, thank you for being here. You love California. We'll look for ways to help. Yeah. Jennifer, Another Planet. Thank you for being here. Tony. Hey. Constance June. It's horrible. I know. Really is. Just a Northern Girl. Thinking about all those who are affected. Hey, Angry Me. Good evening, Marilyn. Hope you had. Yes, I had a much better day. I had a pretty good day. Except for, this obviously has been on my mind and heart, and I know it's on yours as well, and we'll talk about it. Val W, I'm in Australia and no stranger to bushfires. It's a terrifying experience. Hope anyone advised to evacuates does and early. Yes. They were stressing that they're like, as soon as you get the notice, evacuate right away. Because even if you don't see something coming, if you don't evacuate when you're told to, you can get stuck in a gridlock, or you can, have other worse things happen. But if you have to escape on foot, they were talking about literally having to plow hundreds of cars out of the way so that they could get their emergency vehicles in. It's just horrible. Venus Blue, Good just streamed that there are a new fire in the Hollywood Hills, and the winds just shifted towards downtown LA. Oh my God, I feel like ill. Oh, I heard there was a new one. There was, they said something like Lydia area. I'm not sure what that is. They said there are, as of about an hour ago, which could have even, spread more, because they said within minutes it can spread hundreds of acres. But right now they're talking about over 1 million customers lost power, 10,600 acres covered with fire and zero containment. At the end, they were saying there may be one small fire that's contained, but I didn't get confirmation on that. Right now, there's 750 firefighting personnel. There's more coming. They're doing a huge mutual aid effort from all the way from Washington State down to Arizona. You got Idaho, Oregon, everywhere is coming. They have like 60 units from, I think it was Washington, and they were listing off all of the help that's coming. Unfortunately, so far they've confirmed that there's 5 fatalities, 3 arrests for looting. I mean, it's just unimaginable that people would take advantage of this and loot people's homes during this. It's so awful. Poet, I'm really scared for the people out there. Yeah, me too. It's just awful. Hey, Anon. Hello. Hey, Granny G. Glad you're here. Reason Eagle, my hubby, gut wrenching. How do we help? Shipping is expensive. Money sent to the right folks is probably the best. Yeah, we can't really ship. I said if you roll it back, I'll actually put it back in the chat. This was a list from ABC News with a link to the Red Cross, to the LA Food Bank, and I think a couple other. Oh, there was a list of aid needed for Salvation Army. There's several faith-based churches that are opening their doors for people to flee to, and having like centers that people can come, because I can't imagine. I'm just totally dumbfounded at the amount of, I mean, this is the most populous area, most populous city pretty much in the US, I believe, besides it's very densely populated besides New York City. And so this is so scary and so sad. And I think of the homeless and children and elderly, and they were showing, oh my God, it broke my heart, showing the convalescent home that they were evacuating. And then hours later, it totally went up in smoke. And what really broke my heart? It's like the animals, like, I know, like, why am I crying over horses? But that just like, That just broke my heart, like these helpless, beautiful, majestic animals, and they could only get so many of them out. And this was in Palisades, and they or Palisades, I forgot how they pronounce it, but I was bawling for those poor horses. It's just, oh my God, it's so awful. Granny G, I watched Jessica and Streets last night. I can't bear to watch today. Yeah, so sad. Venus Blue Billy Crystal just reported that his house of 46 years is gone. Paris Hilton's. Yeah, I heard a list too. I can't remember, but there were several that I recognized. Yeah. Malibu, yeah, is on fire. Mm. Hey, Journey 2020. Glad you're here. California fire and a lot more help coming. A lot of fire people, but a lot of life and people affected. Yeah. Another thing that, that they had announced was there were two schools that were lost so far. There's two schools that burned down. Schools in the LA County District are closed, probably till further notice. They are saying that there's a red flag warning through at least through Friday. One second, guys. And another announcement they made, it really did my heart good. It reminded me of an effort that I helped with during COVID when the schools were closed during COVID in this area in Massachusetts, because I'm so close to Western Massachusetts, that our nonprofit and this whole coalition, we had they call it a stakeholders coalition, and we would go to the schools and give out bags, of course with masks and everything, and hands free, not touching anything. But we would give out food because a lot of the children, they rely on those free breakfasts and school lunches. So the LA school district is doing 8 grab and go food distribution centers for the students. So they can go and just grab it, and go. And I remember just the lines of parents, and sometimes like we would go, and parents that didn't have cars, and kids that were stranded, we would go and get the food and bring that to them so that they would have breakfast and lunch, because they really rely on that. Oh my God, this is breaking my heart. And on and on. I can't help but wonder why they were not prepared. Yeah, they didn't. They didn't think. They didn't think. They cut $17.5 million from their firefighting budget. And they didn't think about, um, Lucy, you don't have to watch me. Did you save lives during all of this? No. So kiss my ass. People are dicks. Anyways, we're just going like this. Don't watch me. He's like, I know. I had to pull it up because I saw it. Yeah. Oh, cats, bats, and flowers. Horrifying. Gentle reminder, grab your ID, meds, pets, a chart, change of clothes, and leave. Stuff isn't worth your life. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah, you need what do they call it? A bug out bag? Yeah. Hey, Sophie. Hi, Marilyn. Chat. It's so frightening what's happening today. Absolutely devastating. Yeah, I saw the interview earlier with Tori and Natalie, and I was glad to see that Tori had power again. Is she okay? I forgot what she lives in Burbank, right? Has she had to evacuate? If you heard from her, let us know. And let us know if there's anyone else in the community, the ex-Scientology community. They've lost 2 schools so far. Yes, I heard that. Yeah. Hey, Carrie J. Evening all fire is unreal. I know. It's so sad. Brenda, thinking of the homeless too. Yeah, me too. Absolutely. It's just devastating. Yeah. Kathy, hi Marilyn. This is all just so heartbreaking. I can't begin to imagine. Yeah. Is Eric okay? Has anyone heard from Eric? Let me know. I don't see any of his mods in here. I haven't seen him live, so Journey 2020. Oh, yeah, you're in Northern California, right? Always prepares for high winds and what is now called fire weather. Not sure why Southern California, with all the hills, doesn't have a warning, or maybe warning was ignored. Yeah. I don't know if is it drier. I mean, I've heard that, well, of course, they're on the coast, so they probably can get water from, from the ocean. But there used to be a lake like that dried, like a huge lake in the middle of California that dried up. I don't know what the deal is with that. Hey, CO Belf. Hey, good to see you, friend. And you're here. Hey, Philosophy. I have to get back to work. That's okay. Or your internet dropped. Yeah. Jeffrey Augustine and Sir Crepidus are both there in LA. Tori's okay. All right. Awesome. That's good to know. Cut money from the firefighting budget, but what does Street say about the percentage that goes to LAPD? Right. Right. Yeah. That's what I heard. $17.5 million. I wrote things down as I heard them. And yeah, it was right now they're reporting over 1,000. It was 1,000, now it's over like 1,100 structures are destroyed. And at least 130. I'm not sure if they mean homes or people, but 130,000 people evacuated in various areas. And I'm sure that's rising even as we speak. LW, winds are the worst when mixed with fire. I know. Yeah, you could see like almost like the fire, like the embers, like fire rain. It was, so scary. Venus Blue, California pays inmates less than minimum wage to help fight these fires just to get a few days off their sentences. Yeah, I've heard that. Linda Race, well, Los Angeles used up all the water in that lake, then had to pump it back in to keep the dust storms down. Makes sense. Oh my God. Oh, it was drained. Yeah, I forgot the name of the lake, but I just remember seeing it on a map and then it's not there anymore. They haven't had any rain yet this year. Yeah. Grady G, I heard the mayor of Palisades was out of the country and there was no water in the hydrants. Oh my God. Oh, it's just worse than I thought. Joe McQueen, we got a call from the rescue group there. They need carriers. We had 15 and we sent them today. This affects animals as well. Yes. They need carriers for the animals. Yeah. I'm glad you sent those. Brenda, I was happy to see. I don't know. I get really like choked up about that. I was happy to see Michael out trying to help the pets. That's awesome. I hope they stay safe though. How's this June? I've got people out there I'm scared about. Yeah, I hope you hear from them soon. Sorry, I'm just going through my list here. Yeah, that is so sad. I watched them evacuate elderly on stretchers. So traumatic for elderly. Yeah. The Journey 2020 air quality would be enough to close. The wind was crazy for 2 days in California. I live in a very windy area. Oh my God. Yeah. It's sad, but the LA traffic is crazy. Yeah, it's always crazy. Adding evacuations would make it impossible. Right. And then people abandoned their cars right in the middle of the road and they were literally plowing cars out of the way. Crazy. Joe McQueen, the government has mismanaged so much, they are out of water as well. Sad. Because it's June, I keep thinking about the Scientology retirement houses like where Rosemary was. Hopefully they're not close to the new fires. I know. Yeah, let me know if you guys are watching streets or anybody and let me know. On Reason Eagle, there's no adequate way to prepare for 100-mile-an-hour winds on top of a long drought. Mistake is letting fuel build up. Too late to reverse climate change's current effects. Okay, honey. Yeah, I'm sorry to be. I don't mean to giggle, but we talk about this a lot. Yes, and we are in the Northeast, and Duncan always says we're in one of the safest areas because we don't, knock on wood, we don't tend to have a lot of like, we don't have any earthquakes, barely any hurricanes. We don't have like wildfires because we have so much, the earth is so moist. So, and there are some fires once in a while, but nothing too bad. So we're lucky here. And we're inland, so storms usually die down. But we do get some blizzards. Definitely have. Journey 2020, I mean. In California, northern, we have seen some tornadoes even. We get dry, cold wind. We get dry brush terrain. Fires are common. Most of Southern California gets their water from Northern California. I believe it. Yeah. Grady G, last year they had flooding this time of year. This is crazy. Wow. Brenda, all natural disasters are increasing, and government needs to increase planning for and ways to alleviate the damage. Yeah. They said they don't have enough personnel. That's why they're making an appeal to get mutual aid, Watching Jess as well, and traffic is thick and not moving well. Ugh, I believe it. Yeah. Philosophy, LA and California is the third biggest economy in the entire world. Wow, where's the money to help the people? I imagine charities were already overwhelmed before this. Yeah, absolutely, and that's true. It's one of the richest areas, I'm sure, with all the celebrities and powerful people. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Barry. Jessica Palmadessa is okay. In her car evacuating from Hollywood Hills now. Tori's son is with her. The 2+ year drought is the main reason. Brush, etc., catching fire from embers in the wind. Oh, yeah. You could see it happening. It's just, oh my God, it's awful. Yeah. Yeah. Oh my God, Susie. I worked at Palisades Charter High School. Elementary school is gone. Oh my God. Sorry. I'm just scrolling. Lake Hughes, that's right. Thank you. Yeah. I remember seeing it on the map and I was like, oh my God, it wasn't that long ago either. So smoky, yeah. Linda Reese, Native Americans used to set fires to keep the forest healthy. Europeans live in densely populated cities and couldn't wrap their heads around it. And from then on, fire management went to hell. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I know that around, Duncan and I watch a lot of documentaries, and we watch some about wildfires and about different disasters and the what was it, Mount St. Helens and all that. And they set fires and will do make sure that they contain them, but they'll do that for new growth, and to control it. We like right now, right up the road from us, they're clearing some of the old like dead trees and a lot of they're actually like logging the side of the mountain, and they're not all dead. There's like like just older trees to make new growth so that they don't have fires, and it's a healthy thing to do. But you have to have a lot of conservationists and a lot of money to do it. And Vermont is big on that. That's for sure. If anyone has better info or receipts, please produce that. Oh, damn. Oh my. That's funny. Hey, I'm just reading off what Mayor what's her face said. Karen Bass. Take it up with her. Oh my god. That's funny. Okay, well, whoever says I can send you. Oh, Susie, you know what? I'd be happy to send you a link if you want to come on and give us the information. I love that. Seriously. No, I'm totally serious. Yeah, because I don't want to give false information, you know. Oh, Eric too. How's Eric doing? Yeah. What? How is this so controversial, guys? If you don't like it, go to another channel. Jesus. Fact checking needs to be done on some of this information. Okay, well, I'm just listing off what I heard on the news. That's all. And it can change. It changes every minute. Okay, so Susie has confirmed that that school is gone. The fire is not in a forest, but they talk about wildfire. Oh Jesus, what's gonna trolls be trolling? Geez, they had to subscribe for at least 10 minutes. Oh, that's funny. Oh yeah, I bet. It reminds me of the evacuations that took place with the hurricanes recently, Hurricane Milton, and the other one, I forgot the name of it right now. Trolls need to vacate the premises. You weren't wanted here. Yeah. Yeah, George, you can just get rid of anybody you want, either in the chat or here in your StreamYard if you want. This is true, Teggy. Imagine if the millions of dollars people spent in Scientology could be spent on prevention and recovery. Very much agree. Much agree. Hey, Force of Delightful Nature. Glad you're here. I'm glad you're here. Matt is okay. Matt, is that MD Media? Hmm? Will's feed's cutting in and out. Okay. Yeah, well, let me know what facts I got wrong, because I will write to Karen Bass and set her straight. Forest management is a valuable tool for wildlife fire prevention, optimal forest growth. Yeah. Susie L. Granny J. The mayor of LA was in Africa, flew back on a military plane. Yeah, I heard that. Affirmative. Our governor was here. I have 3 family first responders, and we're out and will be again. My sister had to evac. Oh, I'm so sorry. That's awful. Yeah, well, thank your family for their service. I hope they're all safe. Stay safe. God, sorry about that. Hey, Elizabeth, glad you're here. And that's what she said. Hello, hello. Glad you're here. That's interesting. There have been a lot of calls for traditional indigenous methods to be employed near where I live. Yeah, they don't know. That's another thing I wrote down is that they're investigating the cause. This is different than forest fire. It's in the city, but they don't know what started it. It's definitely under investigation, though. And they said that when they find out, they'll definitely let everyone know. They'll let the media know. Yeah. Tiggy, listening to this brings anxiety. Yeah. It is scary. It really, really is. Yeah. Sorry, Susie. Your sister had to evacuate. Feel for the firefighters. They must feel they're up against unbearable. Yeah, I mean, like I said, they're using words like apocalyptic, and there were some scenes that I saw on the news that was just the fires were burning. They said there's not a firefighter in sight, and that could be the shortage, but also could be shortage of personnel. But also, it's at some point it's probably just too dangerous to get in there. So yeah. Susie, I have many, many friends that lost everything in the Palisades and Al- Altadena. So please don't spread hurt information or misinformation. We're hurting now, and Hollywood is on fire. Yeah, if I've said anything that's misinformation, please let me know because I'll definitely correct it. And I'm not trying to do any damage. My heart goes out to you all, and I just came on to talk about it, to maybe see how we can help, and to report what I've heard. And that's, I just wrote things down as I heard them on the news and on the press conference, and I heard it right from the first responders. So yeah, please let me know if there's anything I said that was incorrect. And my heart goes out to you and your family. Absolutely. It's just devastating. And I'm not, some people like to um watch these things because it's a thrill seeker. It's not a thrill for me because I lost my mom and three siblings in a fire. So I'm here as somebody who's a survivor, and I care. So I'm not here to rub my hands together and get excited and jump up and down. Some people like to watch the world burn. We've seen trolls lately that have done that just want to see disaster. And there's a real disaster here. And I'm here to talk about it and to help in any way I can. Linda Reese, it could be a spark from the lawnmower. Dry brush and hurricane force winds. A disaster waiting to happen. Sadly, they're getting worse every year. Yeah. There are 3 major fires burning right now. I've heard 4, I've heard 5. I don't know. Yeah. And you never know, like, when these things happen, even the news will say, even the newscasters will say something, and then they'll have to correct it later because, things either change, excuse me, or they get misinformation, you know? Okay. Mischief manage. I grew up near LA. Management is critical, even in the city. It's important to keep dry grass, brush away from home. Yes, dry grass and brush away from homes and businesses. Could we stop this debate now, please? Yeah, I don't know what people are debating about. I mean, I'm just repeating what the experts are saying. So, Tiggy, we feel your pain. We actually swap fire equipment during our off fire seasons. We also do it with the Canadians. Yeah. Brenda, causes and responsibilities need to be debated, but right now we got to concentrate on saving lives. 100%. Yeah. My hubby says to Susie, all more power to you and yours that are there. Hope you all stay safe. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. So see if I missed anything. Yeah. Sorry about that. That's awful. Barry Snyder. I live in central Pennsylvania. Canadian wildfire smoke. Yeah, summer of 23. That was awful. Stayed inside, windows shut until I got too horrible. Sinus infections. Yeah. The air quality is definitely a concern. 100%. Yeah. Joe McQuaid, this affects us all in different ways. If any of us not close to this say anything that may be wrong, it is not meant in a hurtful manner. We all care. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. Grady J. Barry, we had the same thing. Yeah, we were in New Hampshire at Lake Winnipesaukee in summer 2023, and I remember the same thing. Yeah. Oh, thanks, Susie. Dear Marilyn, I didn't mean you. I know what you've been through. I was at Palisades High during 2018 at school and was, oh, where the families were staying. Yeah. Well, my heart goes out to you. And if there's anything we can do, please let us know. Seriously. Oh, thank you, Constance. Hearts for those out there in this. Absolutely. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. It's just so sad that it's in a very populated area. Awful. Just unstarting some things. Val W. These uncontrolled fires destroy habitats. Takes years to regenerate. Yeah. Yeah, and they're talking about the areas that are affected now, the over 1,000 homes and businesses, and it could be even more. It's so sad. It's just so awful. And the cost of rebuilding, it's probably going to be in the billions, right? George Massey, if this stream is triggering in any way, please protect your mental health and step away. We'll see you on the next one. Thank you, George. Yeah, I agree. One sec. Yeah, I mean, it's a little triggering for me, but I'm to the point where I can talk about it because I feel like I, I can feel how some people might feel. And, um, yeah, I think I'm to the point where I can talk about it, but it is tough. Yeah, trigger warning. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you for the trigger warning. I was thinking about this too, Brenda. I hope Scientology is properly telling those beholden to them what they should do to be safe. Yeah, I don't know how close it is to like L. Ron Hubbard Way and all that. Yeah, let me know if you guys hear anything else from streets. Okay, list the places we can donate it to. Okay, let me do that. And this again, disclaimer. This was put out by ABC News. It's the link to Red Cross, the LA Food Bank, and then also gives a list of items that the Salvation Army can use. I don't know like what areas are even safe to donate to. I know that they said that there's faith-based facilities that are set up as like a shelters because people had to flee. They have to flee somewhere, right? And there's a lot of people that don't have anywhere to go. So Goldie, hi Goldie, good to see you, whoever you are. We used to have a Goldie in this community. That's why I'm giggling a little bit. But hello there, uh, Virginia. Not sure if the current fires are causing the lung issues, but some people had success with filtering air through furnace filters and box fans. Yeah, it's just awful. I saw on the news there were so many people that were like either newscasters or people that were fleeing, people that were bringing horses out of the fire, and they were some of them had real gas masks, but some of them just had like it looked like coffee filters or just like even a scarf or something like that. So scary. Hey, Sophie. Okay, back listening while driving. I'm sure Hef and Mischief have it on lock. Yep. And so we got Giorgio in the back. Yeah, we got Mischief and Hef. Yeah. Mm. Everybody saying hi to each other. Hey, Shanty. Good to see you. Glad you're here. Hey, Pat. Yes, hope everyone stays safe. Yeah. You can donate to the Red Cross and donate for specific tragedies. Yeah, that link said for California wildfires. I looked for the LA chapter. I wasn't seeing the exact link, but yeah. Jenna Miscavige. Yeah, I think she's hopefully out of the danger zone, but she's in California too. Yeah. Mm. Hey, Constance. Thank you, Marilyn, for doing this. I would rather be here than watching the news worried. Yeah, I just thought I'd come on and just talk to everybody. It's like, it's very scary and very upsetting. And, just hold space like we always do, you know? Oh, yeah. Mudslides will follow many areas when it finally does rain. Oh, yeah. San Diego is way south. Yeah, that's what I thought is. Doesn't San Diego have like the best weather? That's what I've heard. It's like it's always like 70 and sunny. Well, probably not always, but sounds like a great place to live. Dunk looked it up. Yeah, apparently 90% of money given to Red Cross actually helps people in need. This is good. I know that in our area chapter, they have volunteers that are part of the Red Cross that will go out and give like aid and gift cards. And I'll tell you what the protocol is because I work with the Red Cross sometimes. What the protocol is here is when there's an individual house fire, when there's been whole blocks on fire. I've seen up to 6 units on fire at once, and the 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 fire chief, there's like a protocol. The fire chief will call the Red Cross. The Red Cross will send, usually they'll send their van or their truck. It's like looks like a little rescue vehicle, right? And they have blankets and water, and they give out gift cards. Um they give out little kits of, at that point, like, just a lot of them, they don't know where they're going to sleep. They don't, they're worried about their pets. They don't even know what they need, so they give them, toothbrush and things like that. And a lot of times, unfortunately, some of these fires happen in, for some reason, December, January, and February. The two worst fires that I've seen since I've been doing this fire relief has been in January. One was January 9th, and one was, I think, January 15th or something, different year, consecutive years. And both times there were 5 families. And it was just heartbreaking, guys. It's just awful because there's people that are really, really want to help. They're like, you know, can we, like, we have a nice couch to give them or something. I'm like, they don't know where they're going to sleep tonight. It's so sad. It's like sometimes, like, they're just in shock. They don't even know what's happened, and so just to think of this, like, multiplied by thousands and even maybe hundreds of thousands of people, it's just, oh my God, it's just got heart-wrenching. It is. But what I was saying about the Red Cross is, I think that they are, I mean, I found them very solid. I found them very trustworthy and a worthy place to donate to, because they do give most of the aid to the people in need. They don't have a huge amount of overhead that I've seen. So, okay. Oh, thanks, Giorgio. Yeah, I will look at that. Hey, you. I'm glad you're here. Are you okay? Everybody's been worried about you. What's going on? You all right? I'm glad you're here. And anybody that's, in the area, like Eric or anybody, if you're in a safe place and you're able and you feel like talking for a couple minutes, happy to send you a link. But no, absolutely no pressure. No pressure at all. I'm just happy that you're okay. Yeah, and Eric, if there's anything we can do, if you need anything, please let us know. Yes. So glad you're here. Oh, your cat's not fine. Okay, good. You have power and you're good. Okay, you're out of. All right, you're safe. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad. Hey, Marcia. Had to move from my birthplace, California. It's very sad praying for all LA families and friends. Yeah. Yeah. Mm. Cats, pets, and flowers. Family home burnt to the ground, lost everything in the family cat fire is devastating. Emotional sniping at each other only makes it worse. Kindness makes a difference. Yeah, I agree 100%. Joel, when things like this happens, it's often used as a scam. Just be careful if you find the right way to help. Yes, do it. We the people are really the most help. Remember, we're all in this together. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. That's why, I mean, from what I've heard, the Red Cross, I found them to be pretty trustworthy, but I don't know about the LA chapter. Obviously, I've never been there. But that's what they were, recommending on the news. I can put that link in there again. Sorry if you heard my dryer buzzing. Okay, there's that. People use faulty heaters. Yes, that has been the reason for at least two of the fires that I've helped give aid to. And that fryers, Christmas trees, what else? Faulty wiring was one of them. Um, Trying to think which other fires that we've helped with that a dryer. Did I already say a dryer? Um, yeah, make sure you clean out your dryer filters. I'm glad you have power, Eric. Oh my goodness. It's much better now. Good. Yeah, love to you. The wind has died down. So good to hear. Oh, yeah, so good to know. Hey, Susie, please, everyone, I'm here as well because I appreciate the community. Just that, especially last night here on local news, there was one channel you can probably guess making this political. Yeah, nah, bleh. No, this isn't a time for that, is it? It's like people just need to come together. And even in this community, all the bullshit that's going on with people at each other's throats and people like, make a statement, and all this, and, trolls wanting to watch the world burn. The world is actually burning right now in real time for real. And we need to focus on helping people and not fighting, you know, and picking people apart. It's just terrible. Yes, we're glad Eric's okay. And his kitty. Yeah. Mm. Oh, it's surrounding big blue area, Texas, not much local news. Yeah. Yeah, I'm worried about that too. Thank you, Barry. Yeah, you may have some PTSI. To Maryland, practice good self-care in coming days and nights. To all, if you contact National Red Cross, you can lightly designate LA Fire. Yes, thank you. Yeah, and I will. Yeah, I got a little emotional a minute ago just thinking about certain things, but yeah, I'm trying not to think about certain aspects of it. But yeah, it's just it's very scary. No, the Red Cross are great. They have the networks help during and after the emergency. Yeah, I've always found them to be great. Definitely in our area, they are. Yeah. Yep. Get that lint out of your dryers, guys. You can ask Duncan. I am such a worry wart. I'm terrible with it because we have a wood stove too, so I'm always worried about everything around it, and yeah, it scares me. Clean your fans in your bathrooms. Okay, honey. There's another one. There's another item to put on the honey-do list. Thank you. Nikki Neverin. Yes, Duncan does that. We have chimney fires. Yep. Here we go. That or overloaded extension cords are dangerous. Heaters draw a lot of power. Yep. Absolutely. Yep. Right, exactly. This is not political. So not political. Time for us all to pull together. Yeah, it's bad. Mm, yeah. Oh, thanks, Eric. Yeah, we were very worried about you. We're glad you're okay. Glad to see you. Yeah, we're here to help each other, right? Brenda, you are special to us, Eric. All of you guys are. Yeah, absolutely. It's a girl's birthday? Is it really? Oh my God. Happy birthday. Is she here? I love her. She is. Where are you? Girl? Aw, it's your birthday? It's you say it's your birthday. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I like the Beatles' birthday one. Aw, I love you. Happy birthday. Yeah. Oh, the happy birthdays to a girl. I love it. I love this. Oh, the happy birthdays. Well, that's a happy thing. You know, that's nice to know. Sharona, happy birthday. Yeah. Aw, you're so sweet. Nikki, never, and yours is tomorrow? You're the night 34. Oh, happy birthday tomorrow. Linda Reese says happy birthday to a girl. Oh my God. I'm so glad to hear that. Brenda, we worry with hurricanes and tornadoes here, not so much with fires. We did come close to my brother. That was scary because unexpected. Oh my God. Brenda, what state are you in? I'm just curious. We needed a happy thing. Yes. A reason to smile. I love that. That's great. Let me put that link in again in case anybody wants to donate. Let me know how it goes because I'll definitely donate later on. Yeah, I don't know how much longer I'll stay on. I just thought I would come on and talk to you all and, you know, check and see how everyone's doing. Glad Eric's okay and Tori's okay. Who else we got out there? Streets and Jessica, Lara, oh, Serge and Michael. I heard Michael was out. Oh, okay. William. So is that good? Is heading to his house from the Runyon Canyon entrance. The glow is wild near the street he's on. Oh my God. I hope he stays safe. Hey, Raquel. Hey. Oh my God. Thank you, Eric. That's really sweet. Aw, thank you so much. Jess is in a better, good. I was worried about her. Jess is in a better area now. Oh, I forgot to steal cups. I got a new cup. Yay. I'm so excited. Oh, Gulf Coast, Mississippi. Right. So hurricanes, flooding, things like that. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, George. He's sending me a cheeky private messages, you guys, about about buckets and stuff. Um, that's okay, Sophie. Keep your eyes on the road. Will's off for a bit. Oh yeah. Aw. Happy birthday. I love that. We did need something happy. Definitely. Yeah, so I was on yesterday. We were talking about I named it "What's Eating Me" because we were talking about food addictions, and some of you contacted me and want to kind of be like accountability buddies with this whole healthy eating thing. So I'm excited about that. Um, see you later, Joel. Have a good night. And my little walking pad thing came in the mail today. It's like a very shrunken down Oh, I'll have to take a picture of it. I'll show you. It's like a half of a treadmill, but it's real small. And Duncan cut down because we have dogs and dust and everything in our house and wood stoves and everything. So I was so worried that when I'm not using it, that it was gonna like build up like dust and dog hair and all that. So Duncan cut down the lid to the box and put it on my little pad there and slid it under the coffee table. So I did use it once. It was like the only thing is it doesn't have like handle, like it doesn't have a thing to hold. So you do have to have like balance. It's not I think I'll get used to it. It'll be fine. I'll get used to it. But yeah, it was a little bit weird trying to use it today, but I'll figure it out. But anyways, I thought I would just mention that. But it came so quick. I think we ordered it Monday and it already came Wednesday. Crazy. And somebody, I don't know if they're still in the chat. I saw them. Somebody ordered one for themselves too. So I'll have to ask them because I think might have come today or tomorrow as well. Brenda, yeah, stay safe, streets. He's always in danger. He's in the thick of it, trying to help needy. I know. We better stay safe. Yeah. Barry Snyder, don't forget, portable gasoline-powered generators must be kept outside away from home. Cousins of mine volunteer with rural fire company, but forgot CO2 could come in open window in summer and perish. Okay, honey, that's another thing to check out. Because we have a generator. It's in shelter now, but when we use it, we bring it outside. Because you don't want it to come in the window. Oh my goodness. Force of delightful nature. Thank you as always for holding this space. Grateful for you and how you show care for everyone who is in the LA area. Thank you, Forrest. Yeah, like Joel said, we're all in this together, right? We're just care about each other. Oh, Tori was just live. Oh, good. Awesome. I'm so glad she's with her son and safe. I'm glad she has power. Yeah. Yeah. Just going down here. Streets reminds me of Batman. That's funny. Oh my goodness. Glad to hear. Yep. So glad Tori's son made it to her house and they're safe. Oh, thanks, Giorgio. She mentioned her son had to evacuate, I believe, from Pasadena. Yeah. Hey, what's we have? Conda coming in late. Hey there, I'm glad you're here. Was home today on fire watch in South California. We have been evacuated twice. Hope you're safe. Yeah, stay safe. Thanks for checking in. Yeah. Hey, sweetie. Just to drive by watching from north is frustrating as hell, I bet. Hey, brain fog. Love you, honey. Thanks for stopping in. I was watching her channel earlier. She's in San Francisco. And Foggy. Yeah. I was making tacos while I was listening to her. Have you guys subscribed to Club Brain Fog? She has the best voice. I'm sorry, she does. Like if we had a vote for the best voice on SPTV or in this space, definitely I would vote for Club Brain Fog. She's awesome. Love to listen to her. Oh my God, Susie, thank you so much for joining. Appreciate you. We got a new cub. Awesome. And I'm so glad you're here, and I'm so glad you and your family are safe. And tell your family thank you for being first responders. I just can't imagine what that's like to take those risks. And I'm trying not to say anything that's going to make me cry, but I was talking to George today, and he was brought up an article about a book that was written about fires that had burned in in the town that I'm originally from, Haverhill, Mass, and it was called something about hometown firefighting, and there's a whole chapter dedicated to my fire. And I was privileged enough to about 5 or 6 years ago to talk to this lieutenant who wrote the book, Lieutenant Ralph Brown, and to to thank him for putting himself at risk, and he and his brothers, in arms, they all worked really hard to try to save us and saved my life. So yeah, it means a lot to me. It really does. It means a lot. Oh my God, yes, you're the one that ordered it. I got mine today. We can't wait to see how you go with the yeah, you're okay, yours is coming on the 15th. All right, let me know. Awesome. Can you come and member? Yes. Actually, Val, if you go to the description of this video, there should be a link there that should work. Let me know if it works, but thank you so much. But it should be in the description of the video. I actually didn't. I want to put some other things in the description, but that just automatically goes in there. Praying, yes, praying for you, Conda. Yep. Sending good vibes. Absolutely. Thank you, Eric. Yep, click that like button. Thank you. Phil, you need to do it through Safari. Yeah, if you click the link, it'll probably bring up Safari, Google, whatever. Yeah. Yeah, that should work. Oh boy, guys. I don't know if I'm going to be able to sleep tonight. I'm just worried, I mean, the images were tough to see. Yeah. And I hope we get it contained. I'm glad there's so many other states that are sending units. And like our friend Joel, I think he went to bed, but he said that they were actually asking. He does animal rescue, mostly cats, I believe, and they put out an appeal to his city to send carriers for the animals for the rescues. Yeah, Raquel. Yes. Oh my God, that was so funny. So you're back to George Massey. You're no fun. One night only. Oh my God. Did they ever figure out who you were in Era's chat, George? No? I think people thought that he was John John Scooby Dooski, that's what I call him. John Shamwowski. Because that's something John Shamwowski would do. Change his name to Shits in a Bucket for one night. Oh my God, that is so funny. Oh my God, Linda, thank you. Yay, new member. Awesome. I love it. I always do those little seal claps. And so for memberships for $2.99, you get all kinds of emojis. And I have been doing some members only streams. And sometimes I take little videos of like my dogs or my boys or something, and I'll do those for members only as well. Hey, Powerlies. Hey, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for being here. I heard that, Brenda. The winds have kept the planes from fighting the fire from the air, I heard. Yeah, just as I was getting ready to come on, I was watching, forgot her name. Anyways, what's her name? One of the major network. I can't believe I can't remember her name, but anyways, she replaced maybe Diane Sawyer or something. But she was saying she was doing World News Tonight or something like that. But she was saying that towards the end that there was one area that they were able to fly the planes in to drop water. So I hope that's being contained, and I hope they're able to do more. Because it's just, yeah, they weren't able to send the planes in. Susie L. I have a teenager family member that volunteered at a hospital burn unit to read to the children. That's awesome. That's amazing. Love that. Oh my goodness. You're showing off all the emojis. That's funny. I'll have to make some more. Xenu. Yes. Xenu Marlene. Okay, we'll do a Xenu Marlene. My tea got cold. I made some. Duncan had made some. What was it? Lemon ginger, and put some fresh ginger in, and it smelled so good. I'm like, I gotta make some for my stream. Link doesn't work for me. Not sure why. I hope it works. Oh my god, thank you, Raquel. Appreciate it. Thank you. Yay. It's raining cups. Hallelujah. It's raining cups. Amen. I'm very scratchy today, as you can hear. See the emojis? Yes. Oh, I had to redo all mine too. That's weird. One sec, guys. You know, the weirdest thing happened. It might actually be YouTube because I had a whole bunch of memberships, and then all of a sudden it said that my card wasn't working, but then I switched it to PayPal with the same card and it worked. So it was just weird. I don't know what happened. It's got to be some weird YouTube glitch. So I had to like rejoin. Excuse me. I had to rejoin the ones that were up for renewal, but there's some that aren't up for renewal yet that I probably can't rejoin. I don't know what's going on. Oh, Raquel, I did have a membership yesterday. Maybe I was gifted one. Oh, I don't know what is going on. Thank you so much for joining. Oh, Constance, thank you. I'll have to give a better rendition. It's raining cups. Hallelujah. It's raining cups. Amen. Thank you. I love it. I love how I get new cubs. It's exciting. Oh, Brookie, I'm glad you're here. Sending some love. So, yeah, Cal, in my thoughts. Yeah, absolutely. Tony bringing out the emojis. Yeah, thank you so much, Constance. That's awesome. And Brookie, I think you rejoined last night or yesterday. Thank you. It's awesome. Susie Alt with a spatula, the Xenu, the cub and the coffee pot. Yeah, I love those. Yep, Xenu Marlene. That's right. Yeah, Brookie, I love her. Isn't she your mod too? You have like the sweetest mod. So do I, but mine are sweet and spicy. Right, guys? And ladies. Eric, you're my hero. Aw. That's so sweet. Oh boy. Yeah, this is rough, huh? It's pretty big. Yes, you are. All right, I won't tell anybody. Spicy. Yes, there's a. I think I have a spicy emoji, don't I? I used to. You know what I have to do? I have to switch them out because I only get so many. So, yeah. Oh, Barry. Sorry, Meryl. My cousin's 25 years plus ago when few homes had CO2 detector. Oh, yeah, we do have, I think we have 2 of those. Portable generators, yet they put the generator under their narrow porch roof to protect it from heavy rain. Was their window open? Oh, God, that scares me. Oh, man. Well, we don't usually don't run ours more than a couple hours. But Listen, our power goes out all the time. It's just crazy. And Duncan's taking a trip to up north to see the Northern Lights pretty soon for his birthday. And I told him, I was like, listen, you got to make sure, because I'll be here with the dogs. You got to make sure that we have a disaster plan and that the kids check on me every day at least. You know, I'm a little worried about that 'cause I'm not used to being alone in the winter like that. Your moms are smartasses. That's why we love it. I know, and we're missing Staceperia. That's why I really miss her. When I go live at night, we don't have Staceperia. Oh my god, guys, she is so funny. So she's in the UK, so she's 5 hours ahead of us. So sometimes, like, I'm kind of a night owl. There's times when I don't go to bed till like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning, which is most nights about 1 o'clock in the morning. And when I'm going to bed, I'm like 1:30. She's getting up because it's like 6 or 7 now, over there across the pond. And she always like will jump into our mod chat because we have like a little chat on Facebook Messenger, and she'll go like over the night's comments. And a lot of times we'll go back and forth with silly jokes and stuff. And she will comment on everything, and she has me laughing so hard. Like, she's so hilarious. But yeah, we're all smartasses. Yeah, it is party time when she shows up, and I'm so tired. It is so funny. Oh, I guess we'll start. Okay. Oh, all the new members. Thank you. It's exciting. The inappropriate have. I have a bad rep I need to keep up. Yeah, like an inappropriate rep. Yes. She says that all the time. What the hell did I wake up to? When Suspiria shows up. She's gonna watch this. She's gonna have something to say about it. Yeah, Half and I weren't we actually on the phone last night, like, talking in real time when she woke up because both of our phones were going off, and I was like, "Oh my god, it is so late," because that's how late it is. How late is it? It's so late that Stacey is awake. Hey, Brookie. Is it still snowing there, Mare? We are still shoveling and oh, you're in upstate New York. Yeah, it's not snowing now, but it's we do have snow on the ground. We've been lucky. It Whatever that terrible storm that swept the plains and everything, it was just below us. So this is probably the one and only time that we dodged a big storm, a blizzard. We usually get like what Dunk calls nor'easters, which it'll come up from the south on it was nor'easter. I think that's from like the eastern coast. Is that what that is, honey? If you're still awake and listening. And then we get the lake effect snow from, like, of course, our friend Clearwater Chad is in Buffalo, so he gets really bad lake effect snow. Wish I could cop up a couple planes. Yes. It was the weirdest thing. Like, Duncan's always going places, but um we just figured out tonight that he hasn't flown since before we got married. Like, he's never been in a plane. I've been in several planes since we've gotten married because, like, funerals or things that I've had to go to, that like my sisters always drag me to places. And Chicago, I've been to Florida twice. Where else did I go? I went to North Carolina. I had to fly back. So I've been, yeah, it's just weird because we're packing up his luggage and stuff, and he's using my luggage, but yeah. So, yeah. Um, we're talking about, I'm not bringing up any, like, drama that's going on. But one thing I do want to say that's kind of on my heart, because someone asked me about it today, that I'm here for this community. I'm here because I'm a cult survivor. I'm here because I want to help, and I want to help now. I want to help, anybody that needs that. And like with these fires, I'm devastated for the people that are hurting. I really am. But I'll be honest, there have been some situations recently that I'm human. I'm human, guys. And I can't help but notice that there's people that I've been very friendly with, that some of them have known for a year or 2 years. And if another creator, and I'm just going to put this out there for whatever it's worth, if another creator is dragging me on their stream and calling me names and calling me piece of shit and calling me things, and I see somebody, and I don't watch it much, but once in a while it'll show up in my feed, and I'll happen to tune in for like a second, and I'll see people that are basically acting like they're chewing, eating popcorn is no big deal. And it hurts. It hurts. So if you're in someone's chat that is literally, utterly destroying me and calling me a piece of shit, and then you come in my chat and act like we're best friends, I probably am going to feel some type of about it. So I'm just putting that out there for whatever it's worth. Not telling people what chat to be in. I don't care. I don't, you know, I hate it when people tell me, "Oh, you were in Aaron's chat, so you shouldn't be in there." Blah blah blah. That's not fair and it's not right. But if I understand, if Aaron was calling you a piece of shit, and I'm sitting there in his chat being like, anyways, haha, love you, hi everybody, hello, 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 oh, what's going on, I have no idea what's going on, then I would expect you to be mad at me because I'm not sticking up for you and we're supposedly friends, or like, yeah. So for whatever it's worth, completely off topic, but I've been meaning to mention it because there were a couple people that have messaged me and been like, oh, you haven't seemed very, friendly. Is there a problem? And I don't really want to talk about it because they should know. They should know that if I'm being dragged and ridiculed and called names and called a piece of shit, and they're in that chat, chatting it up with everybody and acting like everything's wonderful, it just hurts a little bit. That's all. So I just wanted to bring that up. Just PSA, 2 minute talk, heart to heart. And guys, I'm doing my best. I'm doing my best. I'm trying to stay out of the drama. I'm trying to help as much as I can, but I am human, So I just wanted to just let you know that I think sometimes it is hurtful, um to be a bystander. It kind of hurts me sometimes. So I just wanted to bring that up. And I'm not going to hold it against anybody. I just wanted to explain how I felt. Oh, the west. Okay. West that hits the coast goes north. Okay, so this is a nor'easter that's going from the west and up, but it didn't go all the way up to us, right? Yeah. Hey, Sophie, you're home now. Yay. Marilyn, you and your hubby should come and visit me in New Zealand. Oh my God. You double your money with the exchange rate. Honey, let's go to New Zealand. It's summer there. And there's beaches. That sounds good to me. Tiggy, if you don't know how to do something your husband does at home, you need to, while he's away, film it on your phone. That's a good idea. I have to clean the pool pump, so I filmed it. That is a good idea. Because when I watch somebody do it, yeah, then that's great. Yeah. Mhm. Yeah. This is real life and real people, not your favorite soap opera. This is not entertainment. It's people's hearts and minds you're gawking at, in my humble. Yeah. Yeah. I'm human, what can I say? Yeah. Hey, Cammy. Well, it just says a lot about a person's character. Yeah, I mean, if I've done something wrong and I deserve to be called a piece of shit, fine. But I don't know, it just doesn't feel good seeing people that I thought were my friend just like, like I used to feel bad when I saw somebody, especially a woman, like in ZDT's chat when he was calling me, you know, I can't even say it, guys. The stuff he used to call me. And now Nora's doing the same thing. I didn't want to say her name, but seriously, you know? So it's like whatever. If you that's kind of entertainment you like, fine, but don't expect me to be your friend. That's all. That's all I have to say. I'm not gonna tell people what chat they can watch or who they can watch, but you know, if someone's actively trashing me, calling me a piece of shit, and doubling and tripling down on it, it doesn't feel good. It just doesn't feel good. So thank you. That's what she said. Thanks. Thanks, Have. Appreciate you. Don't say it 3 times. What, Beetlejuice? And I stumble on some chats as soon as the claws come out. I exit stage left. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, go ahead and watch, but if you're commenting while someone's calling me a piece of shit, I'm not gonna like it very much. That's all. Just a northern girl. Your feelings are totally valid. You want to invite someone in your home who is saying that stuff. Why allow them in your chat? Yeah, I mean, I'll allow them in their chat as long as they don't say anything about me, to me that's rude. But you know what I mean? It's like there's a lot of bystanders in this community, and it just hurts. That's all. That's it. It could be Osa. Yeah, some of them could be Osa. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to. Thanks. Thanks, Linda. Appreciate it. Okay. Real friends don't let friends get shat on. Yeah. Appreciate it. Okay, guys, I think I'm going to wrap it up for tonight. Leia, let me know if you hear anything. Hopefully good news, because yeah. Yeah, and you know what? They weren't bad mouthing me, but it's just being in there rubbing elbows with everybody whilst I'm being trashed, and somebody's being completely unhinged and horrible and unreasonable. I don't know. It just hurts. That's all. It just hurts. Oh. Oh, is this about the generator? It was steamy weather. They simply forgot it was right under their window. Oh my God. Phones, power down, roll closed, their adult son. Oh my God. There's a charity started in their memory. Well, hon, we better make sure that doesn't happen. See, I worry about stuff all the time. worry wart. Yeah. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna take off, guys. It's been great to hang out with you, and I hope everybody stays safe. And I will talk to you soon. Bye.